Your prostate deserves better, but did you know the foods you eat might be working against it? Every bite could be causing silent damage, leading to discomfort, inflammation, and long-term issues. Some of the most common items in your daily diet could be the very reason your prostate health is declining faster than you think. Imagine this. You're unknowingly fueling the fire with foods marketed as healthy, but are secretly toxic to your prostate. The truth is shocking, but recognizing these harmful foods could be the game changer for your health. Stick around as we uncover the hidden culprits lurking on your plate. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to avoid to protect your prostate and take control of your health today. First, we have red meat. Red meat is a staple in many diets around the world, known for its rich flavors and protein content. However, when it comes to prostate health, excessive consumption of red meat can have a negative impact. One of the primary concerns is the presence of certain compounds in red meat that can trigger inflammation, which is a key factor in the development and worsening of prostate issues. A major contributor to the damaging effects of red meat on the prostate is its high levels of saturated fats. These fats can lead to an increase in cholesterol levels, which may contribute to the development of prostate problems, including benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH, and prostate cancer. Elevated cholesterol levels can promote inflammation in the body, which in turn affects the prostate gland, making it more vulnerable to damage. Additionally, red meat contains compounds known as heme iron. This type of iron is different from the non-heme iron found in plant-based foods, and it can have a harmful effect on the prostate. Some studies suggest that heme iron may increase the production of free radicals, which are unstable molecules that can damage cells and tissues in the body, including those in the prostate. This damage can lead to chronic inflammation, which can worsen prostate conditions over time. The cooking process of red meat can also play a role in its impact on prostate health. When red meat is cooked at high temperatures, such as grilling or frying, it produces harmful compounds called heterocyclic amines, HCAs, and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, PAHs. These substances have been shown to increase the risk of cancer, including prostate cancer, by causing DNA damage and promoting the growth of cancerous cells. Another issue with red meat is its high content of advanced glycation end products, AGEs, which are formed when proteins in meat react with sugars during cooking. AGEs are known to promote inflammation and oxidative stress in the body. These harmful effects can worsen prostate health by increasing the overall inflammatory response in the prostate gland, making it more susceptible to damage and disease. Excessive red meat consumption has also been linked to an increased risk of obesity, another risk factor for prostate health issues. Obesity can lead to higher levels of insulin and insulin-like growth factors, which can stimulate the growth of prostate cancer cells. Furthermore, fat tissue can produce inflammatory molecules that exacerbate prostate inflammation and contribute to the development of prostate problems. Red meat can also negatively affect the balance of hormones in the body, particularly testosterone. Studies have shown that a high intake of red meat may increase the levels of certain hormones, such as insulin and estrogen, which can influence the growth of prostate cells. In particular, elevated estrogen levels may promote the development of prostate cancer, especially in men who are already at risk. The presence of certain preservatives and additives in processed red meats, such as sausages, bacon, and hot dogs, can also be harmful to prostate health. These processed meats often contain nitrates and nitrites, which are chemicals that, when consumed in large amounts, may increase the risk of cancer. The body converts these compounds into potentially carcinogenic substances that can damage cells in the prostate, leading to increased inflammation and an elevated risk of prostate disease. The relationship between red meat and prostate health is not solely related to the meat itself, but also to the overall diet. A diet high in red meat and low in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains can lead to an imbalance in nutrients that are essential for maintaining prostate health. A lack of fiber, antioxidants, and other protective nutrients can contribute to inflammation and oxidative stress in the body, further increasing the risk of prostate issues. It's important to note that not all red meat consumption is equally harmful. Moderation is key, and opting for lean cuts of meat, as well as incorporating plant-based sources of protein into the diet, can help reduce the potential negative effects on prostate health. Additionally, cooking methods that avoid high temperatures, such as slow roasting or steaming, can help minimize the production of harmful compounds and reduce the impact of red meat on prostate health. Next, we have caffeine. Caffeine is one of the most widely consumed substances in the world, often found in coffee, tea, energy drinks, and various soft drinks. While caffeine can provide a temporary boost in energy and alertness, it may have negative effects on prostate health, especially when consumed in excess. The primary concern is how caffeine interacts with the body's systems, affecting the prostate and exacerbating existing health issues. For individuals with prostate conditions, such as benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH, or prostatitis, caffeine can make symptoms worse. One of the key ways caffeine can affect the prostate is by acting as a diuretic. It increases urine production by stimulating the kidneys, leading to more frequent trips to the bathroom. This frequent urination can be particularly problematic for individuals with an enlarged prostate, a condition common in older men. When the prostate becomes enlarged, it can already cause difficulties with urination, and caffeine's diuretic effects can worsen these symptoms, leading to even more discomfort. Caffeine can also irritate the bladder and urinary tract. This is due to its ability to stimulate the muscles of the bladder, which can cause a sense of urgency or frequent uncomfortable urges to urinate. In men with prostate problems, such as BPH, this irritation can lead to an increased feeling of urgency, incomplete emptying of the bladder, and potentially even bladder infections. The bladder and prostate are interconnected, so irritation in one can have a direct impact on the other. Additionally, caffeine has been shown to increase levels of cortisol, the body's primary stress hormone. High levels of cortisol can lead to inflammation in the body, including the prostate. Chronic inflammation is a significant factor in the development and progression of prostate conditions. The inflammation caused by elevated cortisol levels can exacerbate symptoms of BPH and prostatitis, making them more difficult to manage and increasing the discomfort that comes with these conditions. The impact of caffeine on hormone levels is another area of concern. Caffeine consumption can disrupt the balance of hormones, particularly testosterone and estrogen, both of which are involved in prostate health. For example, excessive caffeine intake has been associated with an increase in estrogen levels, which may promote the growth of prostate cancer cells. This disruption in hormone balance can create an environment that supports the growth of prostate disease, especially in men already at risk due to genetic or environmental factors. Caffeine may also affect prostate health through its effects on blood pressure. When consumed in large quantities, caffeine can cause a temporary spike in blood pressure. High blood pressure is known to contribute to a variety of health issues, including complications with the prostate. Elevated blood pressure can increase the pressure within the prostate, worsening symptoms of BPH, such as difficulty urinating, frequent urination, and a weak urine stream. In addition to its effects on blood pressure, caffeine can cause dehydration. Because it increases urine production, it can lead to a loss of fluids, potentially causing dehydration if not enough water is consumed. Dehydration can contribute to urinary tract infections, UTIs, and further irritate the prostate, making symptoms worse. For individuals with prostatitis, caffeine's diuretic effect can exacerbate the pain and discomfort associated with the condition, making it more difficult to manage. Caffeine has also been linked to an increase in oxidative stress in the body. Oxidative stress occurs when there is an imbalance between free radicals and antioxidants, leading to cell damage. Prostate cells are particularly vulnerable to oxidative stress, which can lead to mutations and contribute to the development of prostate cancer. While moderate caffeine intake may not have a significant impact, excessive caffeine consumption over time can increase the risk of oxidative damage, potentially worsening prostate health. The nervous system is also affected by caffeine, which can lead to increased anxiety and stress. When caffeine is consumed in large amounts, it can stimulate the central nervous system, leading to restlessness, jitteriness, and anxiety. Chronic stress and anxiety can, in turn, increase inflammation in the body, including the prostate. The combination of increased stress and inflammation can create a vicious cycle that worsens existing prostate problems. Lastly, caffeine can interfere with sleep patterns, which is crucial for maintaining overall health. Poor sleep, especially over an extended period, has been shown to increase inflammation and disrupt normal body functions, including those related to the prostate. Sleep deprivation can make it harder for the body to repair and regenerate cells, including those in the prostate. Over time, this lack of adequate rest can lead to the worsening of prostate conditions, further complicating the management of symptoms. Next, we have dairy products. Dairy products, including milk, cheese, and yogurt, are common in many people's diets, providing essential nutrients like calcium and vitamin D. However, when it comes to prostate health, consuming too many dairy products can have unintended consequences. One of the key concerns is the presence of certain hormones and growth factors found in dairy, which can potentially worsen prostate conditions. A significant issue with dairy products is their content of hormones, specifically estrogen and insulin, like growth factor, IGF-1. Dairy cows are often treated with hormones to increase milk production, and traces of these hormones can make their way into the milk. Estrogen, in particular, is a hormone that has been linked to the growth of prostate cancer cells. Elevated estrogen levels can promote the development of prostate cancer, especially in men who are already at risk due to family history or other factors. Another concern with dairy products is the presence of saturated fats, especially in full-fat dairy items like whole milk and cheese. Saturated fats have been shown to increase cholesterol levels in the body, which can contribute to inflammation. Chronic inflammation is a major factor in the development and progression of prostate conditions, such as benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH, and prostatitis. Inflammation in the prostate can lead to painful symptoms like frequent urination, difficulty urinating, and discomfort in the pelvic area. The consumption of dairy products can also lead to an imbalance in the gut microbiome. The gut plays a significant role in overall health, including prostate health. A diet high in dairy products can disrupt the balance of beneficial bacteria in the gut, leading to digestive issues like bloating, gas, and constipation. An imbalanced gut microbiome can increase systemic inflammation, which may in turn affect the prostate and exacerbate existing prostate problems. Dairy products, particularly those from cow's milk, also contain a protein called casein. Some studies suggest that casein may contribute to the development of prostate cancer by stimulating the growth of cancerous cells. The mechanism behind this is not fully understood, but it is believed that casein can influence the growth of certain proteins in the body that support cancer cell development. This may increase the risk of prostate cancer in individuals who are already predisposed to the disease. Furthermore, dairy products can increase the acidity in the body, especially when consumed in large quantities. A high acidic environment can exacerbate inflammation, as the body works to neutralize excess acid. Chronic acidity can also disrupt the body's ability to absorb essential nutrients, leading to nutrient deficiencies that can affect prostate health. An acidic environment in the body may worsen existing prostate conditions and create an environment conducive to disease development. Calcium, while essential for bone health, may also play a role in prostate issues when consumed in excess. High levels of calcium, especially from dairy products, have been linked to an increased risk of prostate cancer. Some studies suggest that excessive calcium intake can interfere with the regulation of certain growth factors, such as IGF-1, which can promote the growth of prostate cancer cells. A diet high in dairy and calcium could, therefore, be contributing to the development of prostate cancer in some individuals. Additionally, the process of digestion can become more challenging with a high intake of dairy. Many individuals experience lactose intolerance, which leads to digestive discomfort, including bloating, diarrhea, and gas. These digestive issues can indirectly affect the prostate, as the discomfort can contribute to systemic inflammation in the body. Moreover, the inflammation caused by digestive disturbances may spill over into the prostate, exacerbating symptoms of prostatitis or BPH. Full-fat dairy products, in particular, can increase body fat and promote obesity, another risk factor for prostate health issues. Obesity is associated with higher levels of insulin and insulin-like growth factors, which can stimulate the growth of prostate cancer cells. Fat tissue also produces inflammatory molecules that can exacerbate inflammation in the prostate, leading to further complications. A high intake of dairy, especially in the form of full-fat products, may therefore increase the likelihood of developing prostate-related problems. It's also important to consider the impact of dairy on hormone levels in the body. Dairy products can affect the balance of hormones like estrogen and testosterone, both of which are involved in prostate health. High levels of estrogen, in particular, may increase the risk of prostate cancer, while imbalances in testosterone can contribute to the development of BPH. Dairy's influence on these hormones may worsen the symptoms of prostate conditions or even contribute to their onset. Next, we have processed meats. Processed meats, such as bacon, sausages, hot dogs, and deli meats, are common staples in many people's diets. However, when it comes to prostate health, consuming too much of these meats can have serious consequences. The problem lies in the way processed meats are made and the harmful compounds they contain. One of the primary concerns is the high levels of sodium and preservatives used to enhance flavor and prolong shelf life. Processed meats often contain nitrates and nitrites, which are chemicals commonly used as preservatives to prevent spoilage and improve color. While these compounds are safe in small amounts, when consumed in excess, they can be converted into harmful substances called nitrosamines in the body. Nitrosamines are known carcinogens that have been linked to the development of prostate cancer. These substances can damage the DNA in prostate cells, leading to mutations and increasing the risk of cancerous growth. The high sodium content in processed meats also contributes to the damage of prostate health. A diet that is too high in salt can lead to high blood pressure, which is a known risk factor for prostate problems. High blood pressure can increase the pressure on the prostate, exacerbating symptoms of benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH, such as frequent urination and difficulty emptying the bladder. Additionally, excessive salt can lead to fluid retention, putting additional stress on the prostate and urinary system. Another harmful aspect of processed meats is their high fat content, particularly the presence of saturated fats. Saturated fats have been shown to increase cholesterol levels in the body, which can contribute to the development of prostate issues. Elevated cholesterol levels promote inflammation in the body, and chronic inflammation is a key factor in the worsening of prostate conditions, including prostatitis and BPH. Processed meats also often contain high amounts of preservatives, such as artificial flavors and colorings, that can disrupt the body's natural processes. These additives can contribute to oxidative stress and inflammation in the body. The increase in oxidative stress can damage cells and tissues, including those in the prostate, making it more vulnerable to disease and dysfunction. Over time, the buildup of these harmful chemicals can lead to chronic conditions and increase susceptibility to prostate cancer. The cooking process of processed meats can also make them even more harmful. When these meats are cooked at high temperatures, such as grilling or frying, they can form harmful compounds like polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, PAHs, and heterocyclic amines, HCAs. These compounds have been shown to have carcinogenic properties, meaning they can directly contribute to the development of prostate cancer by causing DNA damage in prostate cells. In addition to these compounds, processed meats are often high in trans fats, which are another type of unhealthy fat that can further contribute to inflammation and increase the risk of developing prostate problems. Trans fats are known to raise bad cholesterol, LDL levels, while lowering good cholesterol, HDL, further increasing the risk of cardiovascular disease and, in turn, prostate health issues. Consuming processed meats on a regular basis can also contribute to an imbalance in the gut microbiome. The gut microbiome plays a significant role in overall health, including prostate health. The preservatives and chemicals found in processed meats can disrupt the balance of beneficial bacteria in the gut, leading to digestive issues and increased systemic inflammation. Chronic inflammation in the body can, in turn, affect the prostate gland, making it more prone to developing problems. Processed meats are often high in calories, and regular consumption can lead to weight gain and obesity. Obesity is a known risk factor for prostate problems, including prostate cancer. Excess body fat can lead to higher levels of insulin and insulin-like growth factors, which can stimulate the growth of prostate cancer cells. Additionally, fat tissue can produce inflammatory molecules that contribute to the development of prostate disease and increase the risk of complications. Lastly, many processed meats are rich in unhealthy fats, such as omega-6 fatty acids, which can promote inflammation in the body. These fats, when consumed in excess, can disrupt the balance of omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids, leading to chronic inflammation. Inflammation in the prostate can worsen existing conditions, such as BPH, and increase the risk of developing more serious issues like prostate cancer. Next, we have artificial sweeteners. Artificial sweeteners are commonly used as sugar substitutes in many processed foods and drinks. They are marketed as a healthier option for individuals looking to reduce their sugar intake or manage conditions like diabetes. However, when it comes to prostate health, these seemingly harmless sugar substitutes may pose hidden risks. Several studies suggest that artificial sweeteners may have adverse effects on prostate health, contributing to inflammation, hormone imbalances, and even an increased risk of developing prostate cancer. One of the main concerns with artificial sweeteners is their ability to disrupt the balance of gut bacteria. The gut microbiome plays a crucial role in overall health, including prostate health. Research indicates that artificial sweeteners, such as aspartame, saccharin, and sucralose, can alter the composition of gut bacteria, leading to an imbalance. This disruption in the gut microbiome can trigger systemic inflammation, which is known to contribute to the development and progression of prostate conditions, including benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH, and prostatitis. The link between artificial sweeteners and inflammation is further supported by evidence suggesting that these substances may promote oxidative stress in the body. Oxidative stress occurs when there is an imbalance between free radicals and antioxidants, leading to cell damage. In the prostate, oxidative stress can cause mutations in prostate cells, increasing the likelihood of developing prostate cancer. The consumption of artificial sweeteners has been associated with higher levels of oxidative stress, which could potentially worsen prostate health, particularly in individuals with a genetic predisposition to prostate disease. Artificial sweeteners may also affect the body's hormone balance, which is crucial for prostate health. Some studies have found that artificial sweeteners can interfere with the endocrine system, which regulates hormone production and distribution. Certain artificial sweeteners, like aspartame, have been shown to increase levels of insulin, a hormone that plays a role in prostate health. Elevated insulin levels can stimulate the growth of prostate cancer cells, as insulin acts as a growth factor. Therefore, the regular consumption of artificial sweeteners could create an environment in which prostate cancer cells are more likely to proliferate. Another concern with artificial sweeteners is their potential to cause insulin resistance over time. Insulin resistance occurs when the body's cells no longer respond to insulin properly, leading to higher levels of insulin in the bloodstream. High levels of insulin can encourage the growth of cancer cells, including those in the prostate. Additionally, insulin resistance is associated with obesity, a known risk factor for prostate problems. By contributing to insulin resistance, artificial sweeteners may indirectly increase the risk of prostate issues, making existing conditions worse. Artificial sweeteners, particularly aspartame, can also affect brain function and nervous system health. Some studies have suggested that aspartame can cross the blood-brain barrier and influence neurotransmitter activity. This may lead to changes in mood, behavior, and overall health. Although the direct connection between artificial sweeteners and prostate health is still being studied, disruptions in the nervous system can contribute to chronic stress and inflammation, both of which can exacerbate prostate issues. Elevated stress levels may further aggravate symptoms of conditions like BPH and prostatitis. Furthermore, many artificial sweeteners are linked to an increased craving for sweet foods. While this may seem harmless, it can lead to overeating and weight gain, which are both risk factors for prostate health problems. Obesity is associated with higher levels of insulin and insulin-like growth factors, which can stimulate the growth of prostate cancer cells. By encouraging unhealthy eating habits, artificial sweeteners may indirectly contribute to the development of prostate issues, including cancer. The potential carcinogenic effects of some artificial sweeteners cannot be ignored. Saccharin, one of the oldest artificial sweeteners, has been linked to bladder cancer in animal studies, raising concerns about its safety. While the link between saccharin and cancer in humans has not been conclusively proven, the possibility that artificial sweeteners could have carcinogenic effects on prostate cells is a matter of concern. Prostate cancer is one of the most common types of cancer in men, and any substance that may increase the risk of cancer should be carefully evaluated. Artificial sweeteners may also contribute to metabolic issues by altering the way the body processes nutrients. Some research suggests that these sweeteners can affect the way the body metabolizes glucose, leading to metabolic disturbances that may contribute to the development of conditions like type 2 diabetes. Since diabetes is a known risk factor for prostate problems, the use of artificial sweeteners may indirectly increase the risk of prostate issues, particularly in individuals already predisposed to metabolic disorders. Last, we have fast food. Fast food has become a staple in many people's diets, offering convenience and a quick solution for busy lifestyles. However, consuming fast food regularly can have serious consequences for prostate health. Fast food is typically high in unhealthy fats, refined carbohydrates, and sodium, all of which can contribute to the development and worsening of prostate conditions. The impact of fast food on the prostate is multifaceted, affecting various aspects of health and exacerbating existing prostate problems. One of the main concerns with fast food is its high content of trans fats and saturated fats. These unhealthy fats have been linked to inflammation in the body, including in the prostate. Chronic inflammation is a key factor in the development and progression of prostate conditions, such as benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH, and prostatitis. Inflammation can damage prostate cells, leading to enlargement and discomfort. Furthermore, the body's immune response to these fats can create an environment in which prostate disease thrives, making it harder to manage symptoms. Fast food is also typically rich in refined carbohydrates, such as white bread, fries, and sugary snacks. These carbohydrates are quickly broken down into glucose in the body, causing a spike in blood sugar levels. Elevated blood sugar levels can lead to insulin resistance, a condition in which the body's cells become less responsive to insulin. Insulin resistance is known to increase the risk of prostate cancer and can worsen symptoms of BPH. The constant fluctuation in blood sugar caused by fast food consumption can disrupt hormone levels, further complicating prostate health. The high sodium content found in many fast foods can also be harmful to prostate health. Excessive sodium intake can lead to high blood pressure, which puts extra strain on the blood vessels surrounding the prostate. High blood pressure can reduce blood flow to the prostate, limiting its ability to receive nutrients and oxygen. This can contribute to the deterioration of prostate health, especially in individuals already experiencing symptoms of BPH or prostatitis. Additionally, high sodium intake can exacerbate urinary problems, making it more difficult to manage symptoms like frequent urination and discomfort. Fast food is also low in essential nutrients that are vital for prostate health, such as fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants. A diet lacking in these nutrients can weaken the immune system and make the body more vulnerable to inflammation and oxidative stress. Antioxidants, in particular, play a crucial role in protecting prostate cells from oxidative damage caused by free radicals. Without enough antioxidants, prostate cells are more susceptible to mutations and damage, increasing the risk of prostate cancer. In addition to its poor nutritional profile, fast food is often highly processed, containing additives and preservatives that can have harmful effects on the body. Many of these chemicals are known to disrupt the endocrine system, which regulates hormones. Since hormone imbalances play a significant role in the development of prostate problems, exposure to these endocrine-disrupting chemicals can worsen symptoms of prostate conditions. Furthermore, some additives found in fast food may have carcinogenic properties, potentially increasing the risk of prostate cancer. The high caloric content of fast food can also lead to obesity, which is a known risk factor for prostate issues. Obesity has been linked to increased levels of insulin and insulin-like growth factors, both of which can stimulate the growth of prostate cancer cells. Excess body fat can also contribute to chronic inflammation, further exacerbating prostate problems. For individuals with BPH or prostatitis, carrying excess weight can place additional pressure on the bladder and prostate, making symptoms such as frequent urination and discomfort more severe. Another factor to consider is the way fast food is prepared. Many fast foods are deep-fried, which can introduce harmful compounds such as acrylamide. Acrylamide is a substance that forms when starchy foods are cooked at high temperatures and has been classified as a potential carcinogen. Consuming foods with high levels of acrylamide regularly may increase the risk of developing prostate cancer. Additionally, the oils used in deep frying are often high in omega-6 fatty acids, which can promote inflammation in the body and worsen prostate health. Fast food is often consumed in large portions, contributing to overeating and poor portion control. Overeating can lead to digestive issues, obesity, and an imbalance in the body's hormones. For the prostate, this can mean increased risk factors for conditions like prostate enlargement and cancer. The consistent overconsumption of fast food can lead to a cascade of health issues that make it more difficult for the body to maintain a healthy prostate. Additionally, many fast food items are low in water content, which can contribute to dehydration. Dehydration can affect the prostate and urinary system by making it more difficult to properly flush out toxins and waste from the body. For individuals with prostate issues, staying hydrated is essential for managing symptoms and preventing complications. Without sufficient water intake, the body may become more susceptible to urinary tract infections, UTIs, which can further irritate the prostate and exacerbate discomfort. Finally, the stress associated with a poor diet, including the regular consumption of fast food, can negatively impact overall health. Stress is known to increase inflammation and disrupt the body's natural healing processes. Chronic stress can exacerbate symptoms of prostate conditions, making it harder for individuals to manage their health. Furthermore, stress can lead to unhealthy habits, such as overeating or choosing convenience foods, which perpetuate the cycle of poor dietary choices and worsen prostate health.